Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
Boston again.
Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Say, what was the Miles at the Lion like?
Hello.
Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
Thank you, Mr. Beerman. You have pretty much decided journalism for the next 300 years. Plus some. 1776, well, 2076. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. I'm in the Scotch Plains. New items, that's fine, whatever. It said go to Boston, but it doesn't actually want me to go to Boston. It wants me to go to here, which is not Boston. How viable is the straight line option? Pretty viable, surprisingly. I like this plan more. Okay. Well, I like this plan less. Okay, never mind. Maybe a little bit more than less. A little less. Going across the terrible beach. I imagine this beach is all condos now. A beachfront condo. That'd be fun. Uh-oh.
Hold and state your business!
I'm just gonna walk right up to you.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
Okay. Ooh. New weapons and firearms can be acquired by either purchasing or crafting. I didn't read the rest of that. I spent more time saying, ooh.
It's not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
It seems war declared on the other side of this hill.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't...
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We could be building on Bunker Hill. Reeves is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery!
I rest my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen!
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Oh, then John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
What a badass Connor might be. Cross Charlestown without taking damage. Okay. Stay in motion to move. Okay. Never assume that I'm back here, because there are no animals. We will take advantage of such a fact. Go to the ships, and there's many men right there. Oh, many men. There's death upon me. Lots of people out there doing their fighting and such. Got to see what we're looking at. Okay, so I need to remain undetected while on board ships. Of ships. Okay. Light the black powder in the ship's hold. And I also have to kill a grenadier with an air assassination. Whatever that may mean. I don't know what a grenadier looks like. So I'm just going to have to guess it's one of the ones that look different to you from the other ones, like the one I just threw off the edge. Come on. Come on. God. goes. Ah. Is that a grenadier? Possibly. Okay. Can I do a double? No. Hello. Well, that's the only grenadier. Hello. Well, I failed most of the optional objectives, which means it must be time for murder. Yes. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hold on. What happened? Okay. It's not what I wanted to do at all. You know what? I think I will use the war club. Hello. See, that was a twofer. What a weapon this is. I enjoy that. And we are gonna do the same thing we did last time. We'll just run over here. I was about to be very upset if I fell off. Alright. Up and, oh, hey, look at that. That worked. I'm happy I wasn't punished for climbing up the middle of this thing. Frankly, I would expect it. But, a lot of metal on this mast, surprisingly. Conflict wounds. Sequence 7, mission complete. Yes, I know, I failed. Alright, mount the horse.
And you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So
So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Golden Road. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, or wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you've proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
I want a cigar. Cross the battlefield without taking damage. Oh, moving cover to cover. Okay, I failed. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Get some health back. Please. No health back for me? Is that what we're gonna do today? We're not gonna get health back? You know what? We're gonna keep using the club. Alright. Now we get health back. Ooh. That was almost very bad. By very bad, I mean I would have almost had to fight where I was going to slaughter them all. Alright. Limit regular kills. Air assassinate Pitcairn without being detected. I'm almost detected now because I won't get down. Now I'm down. Okay. Whatever. Go fuck yourself. Hello. Alright. I'm gonna fail all these objectives because, quite frankly, I just don't want to. Oh, shit. He backed away from me far enough that he wasn't gonna do anything. Go with that. What the hell? I guess I'm just letting him pick this shit up. Not that. Thank you. Alright, come on now. Very careful about this. Alright, that sucks. Throw him. Go. This guy. What's that? Alright. Saw a bonk on the head.